Hello everybody, I've just received this item from Amazon, which I've already taken up the package, and what we've got here is also clay bar, otherwise known as Claybar, which is detailing clay, if you like. So what does that actually mean? Well, I'll tell you. So let's just take it out of the wrap in a minute, so I can explain the texture to you. I have used this before numerous occasions. Let's try and find. There you go. So the texture of this is extremely similar to plasticine. Another way of describing it would be blue tack, if you like. So the touch is quite sticky, as it's meant to be. I'm not going to take it all the way off the packaging, to be honest. So there we go, I'll show you a bit of a close up there. Squeeze it, so you can alter the shape. So what you would do with this is you would wash your car, get as much dirt off as possible, and then you'll probably find that your car isn't really that clean. If you just rub your fingertips over the bodywork, you're going to feel slight grit. I feel a bit waxy, been parking under a tree. So this is designed to take that contaminant from your bodywork, and you can buy a special spray which is slightly oily, if you like, and because you can't use this on dry bodywork, you could literally start pulling the top coat of your car off, the lacquer coat. But don't let that scare you off from using it. So what I usually do, rather than go to the expense of buying another substance to use alongside it, is I would wash my car as I described, rinse it off, get as much dirt off as possible, and then I would get a squirty bottle, spray bottle, which are quite cheap to pick up from your hardware store, and I would put only a slight bit of car shampoo, fill a bottle of water, and just a few drops. Shake the bottle, see if it's foamy, that's fine. So the area then I'm going to clean, I'd squirt onto the bodywork, and I wouldn't use all this, I'd be cutting this probably into a third because it goes a long way. So dip it into some water, preferably, again, car shampoo, so it's a bit soapy, flatten it out, and then you'd be rubbing it across the bodywork. Just move my arm there. So you'd be rubbing it across the bodywork, and that will be pulling, because it's quite sticky, now it's going to be pulling all the contaminants off. Bits of dust, you'd be surprised how much is on there, and that'll be taken straight off the bodywork. Always remember that when you move to the next area, it has to be wet and it has to be slightly soapy, so you're not going to pull on the paintwork, because you will pull the coating off the car. So there you go. That's a little tip anyway, rather than go out and buy the spray. There's plenty of information with people actually using this on YouTube, if you want to see it being done, and it is remarkable, the end result of your bodywork. It'll take tar off along the wheel arches around there, it'll easily take the tar off, it'll pull it straight off, and you will see the bodywork as it came out of the showroom, to be honest with you. Right, storage. At the moment this is in cellophane, yeah, so it's not a problem, it's not going to dry out, although I've opened that, so I will be taking precautions. So assuming you've finished with it, and again you're only going to use maybe a third or just over a third on a standard family car. Of course, if you're doing it on a van, you might want to use probably half or even all of it. I wouldn't think all of it though. Anyway, so storage, if you put in some water in there, say quarter of an inch, 5 mil, and then you plonk that back in, and that will keep it wet and stop it drying out. Close the lid so the water don't dry out. The lid don't seem to want to stay closed, but that's not a problem. Elastic band or a little bit of sellotape, and there you go. You can use that up to, I use it up to about 5 times before I change it to a cleaner piece, and it's really useful. I'm sure if you're viewing this on Amazon, then you know exactly what it's all about, but for the novice I would suggest that they head down to YouTube and look under car detailing clay bar, and you see plenty of instructional videos explaining how to use it, the different grades. I think this feels like a medium. You can get a harder one. It's actually probably a light one, this particular one. They come in different grades. Some harsher, heavier, sort of to the feel, and they'll really pull the dirt off your car. This one's moderate. I did my car with another piece a couple of weeks back. I suggest as soon as you've done that is to get some wax on your car, yeah, and then you'll have beautiful bodywork on your car, which will last a good few months, 3 to 5 months depending. So there you go. I'm really looking forward to actually using this. It's one of my favourite pastimes, polishing my car. So thanks for viewing, and bye for now.